The scammers you're seeing in this CCTV footage are laughing at their victim.
Whoa, no, why am I in charge 103? Sir, stop. Hello. I'm canceling anything. You not talking?
I'm canceling.
Hello.
Tiki, you not hear me?
Charging my card. Yeah, my commission. Why am I being charged $102?
But little did they know, Jim Browning and I were watching them and disrupting their operations. When they found out about this happened.
Tell me what's my name.
Your name is Amar.
How can you say that?
You're wearing a white coat. Oh, now what? This confrontation caused them to move locations completely, so we followed them to an entirely new call center, saving victims along the way and coordinating with the scam interceptors to intercept their money mules and report them to the police. This is the story of Rapid Eye Solutions out of Lahore, Pakistan, and what you're about to see in this video is the most sprawling investigation I've ever taken part in, as these scammers targeted victims all across the United States and the United Kingdom. These scammers are still trying to pick up the pieces and figure out how we snuck into their network to expose them, so I'll go ahead and clear this up for them right now. Ahmed here, who we saw laughing at his victims, made a grave mistake as he was using his computer to commit fraud back in September of 2024. And while it may be possible 10 or 20 years down the road to disclose how I tricked him, I can't reveal the method now, as this would help scammers protect themselves against ethical hackers attempting to expose them. But make no mistake, Ahmed is the reason I was able to watch them on their CCTV, listen to all their calls with their victims, and compromise most of the computers in the call center. Once Jim Browning and I snuck into their network, we saw that they worked in two shifts with two slightly different scams. The US shift impersonated primarily Xfinity, Comcast, and sometimes Spectrum in order to trick victims into paying them for services which are normally free. And the UK shift impersonated popular telecoms companies in order to steal smartphones from their victims. We initially had a bit of trouble locking down the precise location of Rapid Eye Solutions, but we were able to work with some friends in the area to find that it is here in Fazlia Colony, right next to Galaxy Shopping Center. This would later be confirmed by checking the Wi-Fi access points on one of their managers' computers. Because they targeted victims in wildly different time zones, Jim Browning and I split up the surveillance. So we're looking at the US shift in this video, and Jim has released his coverage of the UK shift, which will be linked in the description, so please check it out after you finish this one. So many hilarious things happened throughout this investigation, but let's walk through how the scam works so this never happens to you before getting into the trolling and the confrontation. First up, Rapid Eye Solutions hosts a fake Xfinity website and use Google Ads. So when you have an issue with your Xfinity account and search for Xfinity support, their fake site is the first thing you'll see. And on the site, you'll find a phone number. And when you dial that number, you'll hear Ahmed or one of the other degenerates in the call center say this.
Thanks for calling Comcast Xfinity. This is Harry Jason. How can I assist you by today?
You will tell these scammers your issue as if they were the real Xfinity.
My bill has increased exponentially.
But that's not really important to the scammer at the moment. Your phone number pops up on his caller ID, and he copies and pastes it into the real Xfinity website in order to reset your password, giving them access to your Xfinity account. The scammer tells you that he's sending you a code to your text messages.
So right now, ma'am, in order to pull up your account, I can show you a 6-digit verification code sent on your text messages, okay?
But this is two-factor authentication, and if you give that code to the scammer,
108365,
he will be able to reset your password to whatever he wants and take access of your account. And once he's in your Xfinity account, he can see your bill, your name, address, your plan that you're paying for, basically everything he needs to give off the appearance that he really does work for Xfinity. Next up, he disables two-factor authentication, so future attempts to log into Xfinity will not trigger a message to be sent to your phone. And this gives him the opportunity to log into your account whenever he wants without you knowing. And after he logs into your account, he will go to the Xfinity chat app and talk to the real Xfinity support as if he's you. And from there, he'll try to get them to resolve whatever issue you're complaining about. But the scammers will tell you that you need to pay your bill, whether it's currently due or not, in order to get the service that you're requesting, which is a flat-out lie.
Right now, your bill is $340.87 for this month of November, okay? I'm going to simply sign up you for a promotion in which we can reduce your bill up to $288 and log the bill up to $288, okay? So you need to clear this balance today.
And they do this to get your credit card information.
So what do I need to do? Okay, so you need to verify me any of your debit or credit cards so you would like to pay that.
Okay, so I just tell you a credit card number?
Exactly. Once you are ready with that, you'll let me
Okay.
know.
With all the agents in the call center doing this constantly for 8 hours a shift, you can see how they can amass a staggering amount of fraudulently obtained credit card info, which they store in plain text on their computers. They will then grab a previous victim's credit card and pay off your bill. This is done to keep you unaware that you were scammed. You go about your day, the real Xfinity technician comes to your home to resolve the issue, your bill continues to get paid, but not only is your bill being paid using a scam victim's credit card, possibly implying to authorities that you are a scammer yourself, but your credit card is now in rotation among thousands of other victims' credit cards and will be used in exactly the same way that theirs did. And you might be wondering, but how do the scammers get paid? Well, they charge your card using a payment vendor like Stripe, which is connected to a U.S. LLC's bank account. They will even prep you first and say that the charge on your statement is a promo code called Infinity Tech LLC.
You can also write it down the name of the promo code. The name through which you are getting the discount is basically Infinity Tech LLC.
But this is not a promo code. This is a real LLC based in Florida, as you can see here. And the owner of this LLC is Tamur. This deceptively named LLC is used to wash the money and pay the scammers back in Lahore. And you can see how this causes a confusing mess with people unknowingly paying off other people's Xfinity bills, all receiving mysterious charges from random LLCs, and not really knowing who the real Xfinity is. And this typically goes on until someone puts two and two together and starts canceling their credit cards. But by then it's too late. The scammers back in Pakistan have already profited, and a new LLC is opened by another one of their friends in the US to help facilitate further fraudulent activities. So let's talk about the main players at this scam call center. We've already discussed Ahmed, who laughed at his victims and was dumb enough to give me access to his computer in the call center. He appears to be a supervisor at Rapid Eye Solutions, as I saw him negotiating with the providers of the dialers which the U.S. ship was using. And then we have Hafsa. She's the HR manager for Rapid Eye, in charge of social media, recruiting, and interviewing agents, but she's also a skilled scammer. We're going to hear a lot from Hafsa in this video. And then we have Usman, who you will see walking around with a smartphone during the U.S. shift. When an agent successfully collects a victim's credit card, will use his phone to process the credit card charges using a payment vendor like Stripe to send the money to Infinity Tech LLC. On the UK side, during the UK shift, the main supervisor that I saw was Amar. Jim Browning will have more info on Amar in his video, but he is who really freaked out when I told him he was wearing a white coat and that his name is Amar during the confrontation. You're going to want to stick around to see how that pans out. And now we need to talk about the shareholders of Rapid Eye Solutions who spent their time in this room. Faizan is seen here in his cricket jersey. He was dumb enough to list his place of employment and job title on his TikTok page, and I was able to download the entire contents of that TikTok page. All the videos, all the pictures, everything. He spends most of his time eating and generally being as dumb as a wooden post, handling the ordering and delivery of stolen phones for the UK shift. He also helps interface with the owners of Infinity Tech LLC and other shell companies used to launder stolen funds. And here is Ali's picture here puffing on a hookah, and he is pretty mysterious. The agents appear to straighten up whenever he enters the room, like mischievous children when the principal walks into a 6th grade class. He appears to call the shots, but may just be a simple shareholder. And this third guy, I was never able to lock down his name. But he does the same thing Faizan does, and is likely a shareholder of Rapid Eye Solutions. We get to speak with him later on, and he is very upset with me. So now that we know how the scam works and how the organization is structured, we're going to unleash Meld Harris to call these scammers up and give them a piece of her mind.
Thanks for calling Comcast Xfinity. This is Sam here. How can I assist you by today?
Can I talk to Ahmed, please? Hello?
Thank you so much for holding up the line. This is Ahmed here. How can I assist you by
Hi.
today?
Oh, this is Ahmed. It's very nice to speak with you, Ahmed. Thank you for speaking with me today.
Thank you so much. How can I assist you by today?
You scammed my sister recently. Why did you do that, Ahmed?
I scammed your sister.
That's correct, Ahmed. You did scam my sister.
How?
You pretend to be from Xfinity, is that right?
Ma'am, can you please tell me what kind of scam happened with your sister?
An Xfinity scam, one-time passcode scam, where you reset her password. Is that right, Ahmed?
So somebody from Xfinity, they pretend that they're from
Ahmed,
Xfinity and they reset their
don't play
password and that
stupid
is
here. You scammed my sister, Ahmed, from Rapid Eye Solutions.
by resetting the password we scam your sister.
Rapid Eye Solutions. Am I right or am I wrong?
Rapid Eye Solution.
Right. Isn't that the name of your company, sweetheart? Sweetheart, hello, Ahmed. Are you afraid right now?
Thanks for calling Comcast Xfinity. How can I help you today?
Hello, who am I speaking with?
This is Cynthia from Xfinity. How can I help you?
I'm having trouble logging into my Xfinity account.
Okay, so can I have your phone number which is associated with the account? Let me have a quick review, just bear with me. So with these details, I'm unable to see any account from my end. So do you have any other number that might be associated, any landline number?
You know, one of these days, something might happen and you might find yourself in a different scenario altogether. Wouldn't that be crazy? Cynthia,
I'm just trying to help you out. You should tell me what's the concern.
are you trying to help me out or are you trying to scam me? Cynthia,
You are not an Xfinity customer. If something
you are not
happens
an
to you, you need to
Xfinity
verify that.
employee.
Any other thing I can help you with?
Before too long, all will be
Yeah?
revealed to you, sweetheart. All will be revealed to you in time, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Because over here, if you could tell me what happened and how did someone scam your sister, so
Okay.
definitely.
Who's your employer, sweetheart?
So do you know about the employer?
Who is your employer, sweetheart?
Could you tell me when did she have been scammed?
Okay, number one, do you think it's illegal to pretend to be from Xfinity and take someone's one-time passcode and reset their password for them unbeknownst to them? Do you think that's legal, Cynthia?
That is not, because we never do that. We never reset the password of the account. We always pull up the account through the number and through the account number.
How can you prove to me that you're from Xfinity?
So basically, this is the call that you made to us. So we are not authorized to tell you, or we are not authorized to verify you because you made the call to us.
That is the stupidest
So we
thing
need
I've
to
ever
verify.
heard. That is so
So we need to
dumb.
verify you.
I thought you were smarter
we
than
need
that,
to-
honey.
I would definitely take it as a compliment. So is there any other thing I can help you with?
Get ready, okay? Be prepared.
Okay.
You have no idea
Yeah.
what's about to happen, and I'm giving you a hint right now, and you're not taking it. And you're going to continue going down this route, and you know you're a scammer, you know that you're a criminal, you know that you work for a criminal organization out of Lahore, Pakistan. And Ahmed knows the same exact thing, okay? He knows. I've already spoken to him. You guys are trying to look up my telephone number and all that. It's not going to work, sweetie. You will never find me. However, I have found you, Cynthia. And I want you to remember this later down the road. Bye.
This call with Hafsa freaked her out so much that she actually went to her LinkedIn page to change her name and remove her profile picture. I watched her do it all on her computer after the call. But too late, Hafsa. I already screenshotted your entire LinkedIn page.
ऐसे हो सकता है हमारे कंप्यूटर हैक किया सिस्टम हैक किया उसने हो तो सकता है सिस्टम हैक होने के बाद होता है मैं भी वो लॉग आउट कर दूँ
And this was too much fun, so I had to call Ahmed as myself next.
Thanks for calling Comcast Xfinity. This is Jason here. How can I assist you?
I don't
by
know how
today?
you could be so professional and be such a piece of at the same time. You know what I'm talking about?
Can you please elaborate me your concern, sir? How can I assist you by today?
Are you popular with your friends and stuff, or do you just kind of sit there and drool on yourself while people have interesting conversations?
You have connected with the Comcast Xfinity service. How can I assist you by today?
You can start by licking, sir.
All right.
Okay. Now that everyone was completely on edge during the U.S. shift, it was time to unleash further chaos into the call center. Jim Browning and I decided we'd confront Rapid Eye simultaneously toward the end of their UK shift and near the beginning of the U.S. shift when the call center was at its busiest. So you're going to see me ask several agents to speak with Amar, who will begin pacing the floor intensely and nervously the more Jim and I interrupted their calls with victims.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, man. I need to talk to you about Rapid Eye Solutions right now, okay?
Okay, so I'm going to transfer this call to Amar, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
stay on the line.
Okay, don't hang up the phone, man.
You
Put
have
him on
been
the phone.
kicked from this conference.
Yeah?
Hey, Adnan. What are you doing, buddy? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about you scamming right now, Adnan. What are you freaking out about right now, dude? Go get somebody. Yo, Umair, let me talk to Ahmed. Let me talk to Ahmed. Let me talk to him, dude. This is not about you. This is about Ahmed, okay?
Yeah?
Hey, Ahmed. Hey, man. Oh, okay. Okay, so Ahmed's because he just gave the phone over to somebody else, right? Adnan, don't make me keep doing this. Okay?
Hey, what happened? Who are you?
I want to talk to Ahmed, or I want to talk to Hafsa, your HR manager.
No.
You're literally in Lahore as we speak. Yes, you are. No, man, I know exactly where you are. Khadija, I know you're right next to the Galaxy Shopping Center right now. Yeah, wave over somebody else. Yeah, good.
Tell me what's your name.
Your name is Amar.
How can you say that?
I'm saying that because your name is Amar. You work for Rapidite. You're right next to Galaxy Shopping Center. You're wearing a white coat, Amar. You're wearing a white coat. Oh, now what? Hey, Khadija. Hey, put Amar back on. You know, like, I know the girl right next to you is wearing a hoodie, a gray hoodie, and the guy right next to you is wearing a red shirt. He's wearing a red shirt, the guy right next to you. Let me talk to him. He's wearing a red shirt right now.
Sorry?
The guy next to you is wearing a red shirt. The girl left to you, who's tapping you on the shoulder, is wearing a gray hoodie. Okay? I'm watching you right now, Khadija. Okay? And this is the last frame available from Rapidite's CCTV at the original location. Jim has some great footage of Amar going to the manager's office to ask Faizan to unplug the router and cut the internet. And during this downtime, they predictably took the CCTV down, but when the internet came back, I was watching Faizan try to wrap up his day as calmly as he could. However, he didn't realize that a couple of weeks earlier, I was able to gain access to his PC. And luckily for us, Faizan had an untaped webcam, which I was able to pop open so I could watch his reaction as I yapped at him a bit more through his headphones. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you, buddy. How you doing, Faizan? From Rapidite Solutions. How are you doing, you
Sorry?
dumb? How are you doing, you dumb?
Hello. Hello.
I'm not gonna talk to this guy because he doesn't know the webcam's on and I can't see him. If I could see him, it would be different. Hey, you idiot.
Who the hell are you? Hello? Không có cảm như kỳ dữ rồi. Thả quý vị có bấm là people.
Hey, I like that hat you're wearing, Faizan. I like that hat you're wearing with the red bill. I see you, Faizan.
I can see you wear a hat and there's a black and red.
Listen, if you want to talk, then talk, buddy. Talk right now. I mean, I know that you run this operation at Rapid Eye Solutions. I know exactly where you are. Now I'm talking to you through your headphones and you're too dumb to figure out what's going on. You are so dumb. You're one ugly and I found your TikTok page. I found your TikTok, buddy. You look really cool. Really cool videos on your TikTok. Is that funny to you? Oh, you're kind of smiling now. Oh, you like that. I just want to pinch your dumb cheeks right now. Do you want to talk? Other guy in the room that I've been watching forever?
Yes, where are you watching from?
You guys think that you took down your CCTV earlier? You didn't take it down.
Okay, what I'm doing right now?
How about you move a little bit over? How about you get closer to your buddy Faizan? Get a little bit closer to him.
I know you're a stupid person.
How did I hack your entire call center and been watching you for 4 months? Dumb.
What you are doing, we know what that.
You're doing what now?
Just go to hell, mother.
And this is the last that we heard from Rapid Eye for a couple of months. But through means which I can't disclose, we were able to get a hold of them again and compromise around 10 PCs in their new location. Here, about 6 miles away, next to the Board of Revenue Housing Society. Both Jim Browning and I were extremely surprised to see that their cameras were up again, even after what happened last time. And we were able to watch them through these new cameras for a couple of days before they decided to either move the cameras to a network without internet access, or more likely, they decided it would be best to not film themselves as they commit fraud on a massive scale. The story is still developing, and there may be more updates to come, but you should head over to Jim Browning's video for a deeper look at the UK shift, along with some news regarding Rapid Eye's money mules helping to facilitate mobile phone theft in the UK. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.